I'm starting to love my body the way it is and dress up and feel comfortable to walk into rooms regardless of what I'm wearing, whether it's tight or it's body fitting or not. Hi. Hello. Hi there. Hello, you beautiful people. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Toby and this channel is focused on my lifestyle, some of my experiences, and crafts that I'm interested in, and a few trends here and there, gossips, getting real with you guys and going into like some details on how we should be better in our lives. Today's video is going to be kind of shady, so I came with my accessory, my shades, to get into the mood of today's video. Alright, I'm trying to not be nice and have this real talk with you guys and get into a real conversation, soulful conversations that help us be better individuals and kinder people to people around us. I like to enter my Toby 2.0. So this is Toby 2.0 reporting life. Now that we are all set, may we begin this video. Today's topic is going to cover what I've experienced in my life for the longest time, like since I knew my left from my right. Honestly, I've had people share their unsolicited opinions with me regarding this issue, and I'm like, maybe I should share, with people that I am tired. I hear you. I know you come from a good place, but it's enough. I'm like, let me just write what I think about these things down, and then I reached out to two people that I also know, so my people. And the funny thing is, they're both Taiwoods, and they both shared their opinions with me, and honestly, we all had similar things to say. So I was like, okay, this video is much needed. Okay, people need to hear what we're going through as skinny individuals. So I came up with 5 things, and I also asked both of them to share 5 of their worst things that people say to them. And let's get into the video. Here are 5 things you shouldn't tell a skinny person. Like, we are tired of hearing this. We are tired, okay? Can you guess the first one? Guess. Give me a guess in the comment section. The first one is, when will you add weight? If I could get $1 for every time I've been asked this question, when will you add weight? Both from well-wishers, people that have known me in ages, people that are just concerned. I hear your concern. I hear you loud and clear. Me self, you have made me so concerned. You made me feel like I'm not normal. Like, this is not normal. The human beings should not look like this. So we have to do something about it. You have to walk towards this. You have to get fat, eat, and blow up. And then when I'm blown, you have a problem with it too. Well, we're tired. We don't want to hear it anymore. If you know how when you meet someone after a long time, telling them, you have added weight though, is not a form of greeting. When will you add weight is also not a form of greeting for skinny people. So please, the next time it occurs to you or you meet up with a skinny person after a long time, please caution yourself and don't ask, when will they add weight? Jokingly or not. 2. This is for the mandem. Yes, you people. Please, no one wants to hear how you can flip us around. You know, how you can put skinny people in 70 positions for 7 minutes or in 7 minutes. No, we're not interested. Quit telling us. We don't want to know. And for you people in these brackets too, that like to, check, this is the space. If you put this hand, this is how tight it is, this is how loose it is. Stop checking my wrist to, I don't know if it makes you feel better, or why do you do it? Do you ask yourself why? Do you ask yourself how it makes the person you're doing it to feel? Do you? No, you probably don't. So please stop making other people so uncomfortable. We don't like it. We're tired of seeing it. We're tired of hearing it. Thank you. So please don't do it. Life is hard already. Don't make it worse. Thank you. 3. Well, top of all our lists. It was on everybody's list because we are tired. Respectfully, we are tired. We don't want to hear it anymore. Eat more food. Oh, we're tired. Please stop telling us to eat more. Stop suggesting supplements. Stop suggesting vitamins that we can take. Okay, you're not our dietitian. You're not our doctors. We have doctors. If we are concerned about that, we would ask them. If we want to know what to use that would help us, Grandpa Tolu, Brother Shile, we know that you prescribed this one for your uncle's grandbaby's daughter and it worked. It doesn't mean it will work for me or it will work for someone else. That's why they always tell you not to share your medications when you get them with other people, even if you have the same symptoms, because your body type or your body makeup, your body composition is different from someone else. We are not exactly the same people. Even identical twins are very different people. So you can't say what worked for Shola, your granddaughter, will work for me. And what would work for me might not work for Lade, your baby daddy, little bride, or whatever. I don't know what I was saying at this point, but you get the gist. Like, we know it's coming from a good place, except the exceptions to this. Except if they walk up to you and they come to you themselves and ask you for your opinions or for what you think or what you think they should use to get better. Don't suggest it. Don't. We're tired. We've heard enough. We have. And you people think it's all jokes, when you just rub it in people's face with insults too. Like, how is lekpa a compliment? Lekpa is no compliment. Your skinny is not a compliment. Not for me, not for people that I know. So why? Have you ever asked yourself? Maybe you should start asking yourself. 4. How you wish to be skinny. Flash news. we wish to be fat too. Oops, I said it. Everybody's always wishing for, if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. Everybody will be perfect. We all want whatever we want, you know. But things that you say, you don't know what it deposits in other people's minds. You don't know what you're leaving them with your words. So why don't you choose kind words? And sometimes we wish for things that we're not even prepared for. Or do you wish for people to tell you how you are flat chested, or how you don't have breast and bum bum, how you're not the spec, how you how you don't look your age? Is that what you're wishing for? Of course I like that age part, because we gonna age like fine wine, okay? And all of you are looking like, all right. Respectfully swallow my words. Back to my point. So, don't wish to try to be comfortable in your own body, in your own skin, and accept yourself, embrace who you are as a person, and stop trying to put your insecurities on someone else. No. And lastly, to wrap up the 5 things, the last one is like a composition of all 4 together, and is how this is damaging to our self-esteem as skinny people. I remember growing up, because I've always been like this, skinny, whatever you call it, lepa, everything. I've not added weight. I don't know how. I don't know what 100 pounds would look like. Like if I weighed 100 pounds, I don't know how I would look like, because I've never weighed that. I don't like to say my weight. You see, I feel uncomfortable, but I'll say it. I'll say it because I'm gonna be comfortable in my own skin. Okay. Yes. So don't make me uncomfortable any longer. Keep your weight opinions to yourself. If we're just seen again for the first time in 10 years and I still look like I looked 10 years ago, Ejo, please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Appreciate God's goodness in my life. Okay? And team, team, don't worry. When you get pregnant, you'll get fat. That's not even true. That's not a fact for everybody. Yes, some people add weight, everybody's body changes a lot. But I've also known people that after their 3rd child, they still almost look the same. If it's anything, maybe they gained a little bit more. So it's not just let's not do it. Let's not put our insecurities on other people, because this is how you feel doesn't mean you should let me down in my own skin. This I guess I started this story that I wanted to say about this auntie that I knew from church. She used to call me Florissant, and I'm like, why? Because it's thin, and she thought that's what I looked like, that's what I resembled. I was a Florissant in human form, and she thought it was fun and a cute thing to say. It made me for a long time not be comfortable in my own skin. I could never wear tight clothes. I could never ever wear leggings out and go wear just leggings. I would never do that. Although now I'm more comfortable in my skin, I would wear leggings anywhere. Anybody and their daddy should say anything, that's your business. But not everybody is there yet. And the people that you're saying that to, you don't know what that's doing to them. So for a long time, all those things that she said to me, I couldn't wear fitted clothes. If I go out to shop, I would go shop for mediums. I will go shop for smalls, the smalls that actually look like large. Okay. And normally I should be in the extra small looking, extra small self. looking for things that would fit me. But because I was always so, I didn't want anybody to know exactly how I looked. I wanted to cover it up all the time because I didn't want anybody's snacky comments about my body. Calling me names, calling me toothpick legs, lekpa, fluorescent, um, you know, different things, different names. It doesn't stop. It's okay. I know I'm surrounded by mirrors in my house. I look at myself a lot. I know that I'm skinny. Give me room to love myself the way that I want to. Give other people rooms to love themselves the way they can love themselves. Because of you people's projections, because of your words, you hurt people's feelings and make them hide. Like before I go out, before I go anywhere, I would be so worried about, oh my god, I'm so skinny. I don't know how this person is going to feel about how skinny I am. And truthfully, anytime I went out, that was an obvious comment people would make. Like, she's so skinny, you're so thin, you're so akpelenge, and they'll shake your body and they'll be like, oh, if breeze blows, it can blow you away. How is that a joke? And then people will come out and say, oh, I'm just joking with you now. It's all jokes. Yes, I know it's all jokes if you're my friend. But then if you're my friend too, you should know where jokes should stop. Oh, repetitive joke is not longer a joke. And like they say, there's truth. You can find the truth in jokes. So watch what you say to people. Be nicer to people. Be a better person. And stop making people feel less than. It's hard in this world already. Please, I just want to love myself, be comfortable in my own skin. Whether I'm fat or I'm not, I'm skinny, please let that not be the first. Like, it might be the first thing you see, but don't let that be the first thing that will come out of your mouth to me. Let's talk about something else. Except I open up to you about that and I ask for your opinion and ask your advice, please keep it to yourself. So remember, again, just to reiterate, like what I said, the 5 things skinny people are tired of hearing. 1, when will you add weight? Brother, Amashi, don't do it. Don't ask. How you can pick them up, checking their wrist, checking their body. You're not body checkers. Don't do it. Don't check their body for them and say and measure how the space that's in between your hand after you put your index finger and your thumb together or whatever. Don't do it. Don't put pressure on nobody. Nobody's putting pressure on you and your big belly. So don't do it to us. 3, don't tell us to eat more food. I eat enough already. I eat enough for 2 in a day. And I'm still like this. It's called having a high metabolism. In case you didn't know. I have a high metabolism. There's nothing I can physically do about that. Your exercise recommendation can help, but I can't keep myself. And again, it might be an health issue for somebody. So who says they're not eating? Also, Auntie Dupe, don't force feed me the first day you meet me. Thinking all the things I've had in my life. Like, thinking my parents did not do well and feed me right. That's not why. Because they feed me well, but I'm still me. Okay? And 4, don't wish to be like them. Embrace your own self. You're your own beautiful. Stay in your own body. Stay in your own space. Whether it's, an hourglass shape, whether if it's not. That's why everybody's getting all these BBLs and butt, chin, blowing everything up. Because we're not all comfortable in our own skin. And you people's comments are too much. If somebody's lip is thin, you will say their lip is thin. If their eye is too big, you call them eyes kongba. If another person, you always have something to say. Stop. And 5, again, for people in the back, don't be the reason why someone has a low self-esteem. Let them be their own person. Because you too, you're not perfect. You're not the perfect person. You have your own blemishes and you don't see people talking about it. That's not the topic of discussion every time they see you. But for the thin people, that's our reality. It's always the talk of the discussion when they see us. How skinny we are. So please, let's all happens and not do that again. And mothers, we know. Sisters, aunties, we know. Friends, we know it's all coming from a good place to get us there. But we can only try. Life has its own stress. Stress will let you lose weight. When things balance out, whoever will add, and who will not add, and life will not end. Okay, I think I'm talking too much already. So I'm gonna be let's be nice again. I'll be nice again. All right, the nice me is back. Don't mind her. Whatever she said, I hope you listen to it though and learn one or two things. If you like this video, please share with your friends. Actually, you should share this video with people and let them know that we have, emotions too. We have emotions. Things that you say gets to us. We're human beings, whether we're skinny, tall, short, fat, long, flat, we're all human. If that's not your spec, no one is forcing anything on you. Stop forcing people to be who they are not for you. Look for your spec. If your spec is slim, look for slim. Don't go and find somebody that is fat and you want them to forcefully slim down. It's not easy to lose weight, neither is it easy to add weight. So don't go and also find somebody that is thin and they've been struggling all their life to add weight and now want to force them to add weight. No, don't do that. Guy or girl, whoever you are, be nice. And this is me being nice. All right. Hopefully there's no part 2 to this and we just learn, or there might be a part 2 where I bring some of my friends on to share their own experiences. But for now, I hope you learned something and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good one.